Here's the truth about New Year's resolutions. Most people achieved nothing in 2015 and didn't deserve to be out celebrating last night. In fact, as these images show, there's a direct correlation between being the most twattish, insufferable loser and getting the most wasted on New Year's Eve. Getting shit-faced and waking up with a massive hangover is not a fresh start. You're still a loser. Look at these morons. The Walking Dead. Their unfathomably low intelligence acts as a kind of survival mechanism to shield them from the horrific reality of how dismally worthless their lives are. We live in a society that publicly shames people for expressing politically incorrect thoughts, when it's these human vermin who should be publicly shamed as a warning to others. But while these lost souls will be confined to an existence almost as insignificant and unfulfilling as farmyard pigs rolling around in their own filth, there's still hope for some. Listen, none of us are perfect, but until we realize that we're our own worst enemy, change is never going to happen. Writing down a list of resolutions that you will inevitably break within the first few weeks isn't a solution. You're still a loser. Studies show that for more than 9 out of 10 people, New Year's resolutions don't work. They're completely pointless. Because these so-called resolutions are really just a way for people to make themselves feel better and hide the fact that they're losers. Well, no matter how many lists you make, you're still a loser. Wasting your time making lists of what you want to do with your life is just a lazy substitute for actually doing it.
Just do it!
New Year's resolutions are just another form of procrastination. People just set targets that are way too big, get frustrated, have self-doubt, and give up on them before spring. You need to break up your goals into tiny pieces so that each one is within reach. And how about you start off with doing something that's achievable right now in this instant? Why can't we begin by just being more thoughtful and respectful towards each other? As Anthony Gucciardi points out, why can't we carry that holiday spirit into the rest of the year? Why does it only apply for a few days?
It's the holiday time. Try to be a little bit nicer. Can you imagine what would happen if we extended this holiday spirit to every single day? There's no holiday spirit. There's the human spirit. There's actually caring about people. We just choose to express these sides sometimes only during the holidays, only during Christmas.
Look, instead of drowning out the crushing reality of how utterly pointless your life is by self-medicating with booze, drugs, and vapid entertainment, why not address the source of the problem? You're constantly inebriated because you're trying to distract yourself from the voice of conscience. You're so desperate to create enough noise so that you no longer have to hear the resonance of your true human spirit. A resonance that demands you fill your life with meaning. Meaning based on having principles and striving towards something authentic. A rejection of self-defeating nihilism, hedonism, and debauchery. And that doesn't mean that you can't have fun. But you've got to earn it. And you don't earn it by just creating vague, meaningless lists that you're just going to end up ignoring anyway. You don't earn it by drowning out the voice of conscience and making excuses for the fact that you're a loser. You earn it by having focus, discipline, and making your life about authenticity and principles. You earn it by taking small steps every day to become the human that you truly want to be.
Just do it!